The armed forces of Ukraine, having failed to achieve the offensive objectives and suffered significant losses in the South Donetsk direction, made the attempts to break the defense of the Russian troops in the Donetsk direction, close to Artyomovsk. The active actions of the Yug Group of Forces successfully repelled 8 attempted assaults by the 56th Motorised Infantry Brigade and the 57th Mechanised Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces forward Yagodnoye, Dubovo-Vasilyevka, the western outskirts of Artyomovsk, Andreevka and Orekhovo-Vasilyovka, and also by the 24th Mechanized and the 3rd Assault Brigades near Klescheevka. The army hasn't achieved the objectives of the offensive. No incursion into Russian defense has been allowed. The enemy losses were up to 415 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 tanks, 9 armored fighting vehicles, 6 motor vehicles, 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, and 1 Msta-B howitzer. 3 enemy attacks by 2 battalion tactical groups have been repelled by the attacks of aviation, missile troops and artillery, and the actions of the Vostok Group of Forces close to Velyaminov, Yagodnoye of Donetsk People's Republic, and Yagodnoye of Zaporozhye region. In addition, an attack by Ukrainian assault unit has been repelled near Novodonetskoye of Donetsk People's Republic. The settlement is under control of the Russian armed forces. As a result of the shelling, most of the armored vehicles of the Ukrainian convoy have been destroyed towards October State Farm. The servicemen who remained on the move retreated to the initial line. In total, in the South Donetsk direction, the enemy losses were over 190 Ukrainian servicemen, 8 tanks, including 2 French-made AMX-10 wheeled tanks, 20 armored fighting vehicles, 12 motor vehicles, 1 US-made M777 artillery system, 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, D-20 and D-30 howitzers, and 1 Msta-B. 1 ammunition depot of the Ukrainian 128th Mountain Assault Brigade and 1 US-made AN-TPQ-36 counter-battery radar station have been destroyed near Omelnik and Gulay-Pole of Zaporozhye region. In the Kupiansk direction, the attacks launched by aviation as well as artillery of the Yug Group of Forces have resulted in the neutralization of the enemy units close to Novomlinsk, Kulagovka, Kislovka, Persho-Travnevoye of Kharkov region, and Stelmachovka of Lugansk People's Republic. The activities of 3 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance groups have been suppressed close to Novoselovskoye of Lugansk People's Republic. The enemy losses were over 50 Ukrainian servicemen, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, and 1 US-made Paladin self-propelled artillery system. In the Krasny Liman direction, the attacks launched by operational tactical and dummy aviation, artillery and heavy flamethrower systems of the Center Group of Forces have resulted in the neutralization of the Ukrainian units close to Ploshanka, Karmazinovka, Chervonaya Dibrova, Kuzmino of Lugansk People's Republic, and Yampolovka of Donetsk People's Republic. The activities of 2 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance groups have been disrupted in the Serebryansky forestry area. The enemy losses were over 70 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, 5 motor vehicles, 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, and 1 D-20 howitzer. In the Kherson direction, the enemy losses were up to 60 Ukrainian servicemen, 5 armored fighting vehicles, 2 pickup trucks, 1 US-made M777 artillery system, 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, and 1 Msta-B howitzer. Operational tactical and dummy aviation, missile troops and artillery of the armed forces of the Russian Federation have neutralized 93 Ukrainian artillery units at their firing positions, manpower and military equipment in 137 areas. Command and observation posts of the 67th Mechanized and the 44th Artillery Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine have been hit close to Chervonaya Dibrova of Lugansk People's Republic and Nova Ivanovka of Zaporozhye region. 2 fuel storage facilities of the Ukrainian 110th Mechanized Brigade has been destroyed near Avdiivka of Donetsk People's Republic. Air defense facilities have shot down 1 Su-27 fighter close to Nikiforovka of Donetsk People's Republic. 1 Ukrainian MiG-29 fighter has been shot down near Lubitskoye of Zaporozhye region. Air defense facilities have also intercepted 24 projectiles of HIMARS, Uragan and Olha multiple launch rocket systems. In addition, 22 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles have been intercepted close to Donetsk, Verkhnyetoretskoye, Gornyak of Donetsk People's Republic, Verkhnikamenka, Kremenная, Makeyevka of Lugansk People's Republic, Ilchenkovo, Inženernoye of Zaporozhye region, Sadovoye, and Golaya Pristan of Kherson region. In total, 438 airplanes, 238 helicopters, 4,527 unmanned aerial vehicles, 424 air defense missile systems, 9,643 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,119 fighting vehicles equipped with MRLS, 5,034 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 10,771 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. On the 5th of June, at about 9 p.m. Moscow time, one Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance group carried out an explosion of the Tolyatti-Odessa ammonia pipeline close to Masyutovka in Kharkov region. As a result of this terrorist act, there were victims among the civilian population. People received the necessary medical assistance. Currently, ammonia residues were drained from the Ukrainian territory through the damaged sections of the pipeline. There were no casualties among Russian servicemen.